Do you have a dream, a secret wish that you want to come true? Today, I will tell you the story of a boy named Santiago. This story is from a famous book called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. It teaches us one big lesson. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. Let's listen to his journey. Santiago was a shepherd boy in Spain. He loved his sheep. He loved to travel. He lived a simple life. But every night he had the same dream. In the dream, a child took his hand and showed him the pyramids of Egypt. The child said, "If you come here, you will find a hidden treasure." Santiago woke up confused. Was it just a dream, or was it a sign? One day, he met an old man in a village square. The man was mysterious. He said he was a king. He told Santiago, "Everyone has a personal legend. It is what you have always wanted to accomplish." He gave Santiago 2 magical stones, Urim and Thummim, to help him make decisions. He said, "Follow the omens, follow the signs." Santiago decided to sell his sheep. He took a boat to Africa. He was going to find his treasure. But the journey was not easy. In the city of Tangier, a thief stole all his money. Santiago was alone, sad and hungry. He wanted to cry. He thought, "I am foolish. I should go back home." But he remembered the king's words, "Follow the omens." He found a job in a crystal shop. He worked hard for 1 year. He learned Arabic. He learned how to do business. He became rich enough to buy new sheep. But his heart said, "No, go to the pyramids." Santiago joined a caravan crossing the dangerous Sahara Desert. There he met an Englishman who was looking for an alchemist, a man who could turn lead into gold. He also met a beautiful girl named Fatima at an oasis. He fell in love instantly. He wanted to stay with her, but Fatima said, "Go, find your treasure. If our love is real, I will wait for you." This is a hard English lesson, my friends. Sometimes we must leave what we love to find who we are. Finally, he met the alchemist. The alchemist was a wise man on a horse. He taught Santiago to listen to his heart. He said, "Your heart knows things that your mind does not." They rode together until they reached the pyramids of Egypt. Santiago cried with joy. He started digging in the sand where he saw the pyramids in his dream. He dug and dug. Suddenly, a group of thieves attacked him. They beat him and took his gold. One thief laughed at him. He said, "You are stupid to follow dreams. I also had a dream once. I dreamt of a treasure buried under an old church in Spain, under a sycamore tree. But I am not stupid enough to cross a desert for it." Santiago stood up. He was bleeding, but he was smiling. Do you understand why? The thief told him exactly where the treasure was. It was back home, in Spain, right where Santiago started his journey. Santiago went back to Spain. He dug under the tree where he used to sleep with his sheep, and there it was, a chest full of gold and jewels. He found the treasure, but he found something more important. He learned the language of the world. He met the love of his life, Fatima, and he realized that the journey is the real treasure. So, my friends, remember this. Sometimes the treasure is nearby, but we have to travel far to learn how to see it. Don't be afraid to follow your personal legend. Vocabulary from the story. Shepherd, a person who looks after sheep. Omen, a sign from the universe. Destiny, what is meant to happen in your future. What is your dream? Tell me in the comments. Thanks for listening.